There's not even a chair behind you. You just levitating with that microphone. You the Jew of all Jews. Go ahead.
And makest thy boast of the law, and that's of the Most High.
Go ahead.
And knowest his will, and approveth the things that are more excellent, being instructed out of the law.
That's you. Out of the law, you know everything. And you going to people telling them you know everything. Go ahead.
And art confident that thyself art a guide of the blind.
That's right. And you're confident. You out there in every city on the East Coast with a purple garment on, saying, "Follow me. Follow me and keep the law. Keep the law. Follow me. Keep the law."
Yep.
Go ahead.
And thou art confident that thou art thyself a guide of the blind, a light of them which are in darkness.
That's right. And that's all you talk about. Come over here to us. We're going to teach you the way to live. We're going to teach you how to be a Hebrew Israelite. You know, we're going to teach you how to get this degree. We're going to teach you how to go ahead and get these benefits. We got this 501c3 going, so you know we got it. You know we got it. Go ahead.
An instructor of the foolish, a teacher of babes, which have the form of the knowledge and the truth in the law.
That's what you claim yourself to be. Deep into the law. You know every nook and cranny of it. But the funny thing is, every time we bring out a law, you got something to say against it.
Like the scripture says, touching law, he was a Pharisee.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's that dude.
Well, that was Paul. Paul kept the law perfectly, so Paul could make that boast. But he didn't push that on the people.
Right.
That's why when you go, we'll get to it, and you read the book of Acts, they said, don't put more burdens on these people than they can bear. Trying to just teach them, don't eat things straight, I can't remember sacrifice to idols and things strangled. All right? Because they ain't going to be able to do all that. Just tell them these simple 3 things and then let them grow from there. All right?
That's right, because can I say this too? Just reading Galatians, man, Paul spoke about the curse of the law, man. When you bound by the law, man, you gotta keep the law perfectly, man. You gotta keep the whole thing completely, man.
And if you break one law, you are guilty of all,
man.
Alright? So
all of us would be gone, man. If it was up for you niggas in the mindset and the doctrine that you pushing, man.
Yep.
That's why it's built on faith, man.
Yep.
If you're dealing with a woman, if you deal with this woman, with a woman at these day and time, man, you didn't get her when she was a virgin, man. Guess what? You just committed adultery.
Yep.
Willingly.
Yeah. That's true. You wanted that woman.
So that's going on. You're going to be put to death, man.
That's right. But they don't understand the balance of the Most High, man. Like, we're not saying that we're not supposed to keep the law, man. Because Paul also said that I show my faith by my works. So we know we're supposed to try to keep the law to the best of our ability. But ultimately, man, it's going to be faith in the Most High, man. That's going to hopefully get us saved up out of here, man.
All right. Let's go to what the brother's saying.
2 Corinthians, the 3rd chapter, verse 1. Do we begin again to commend ourselves? Or need we, as others, epistles of commendation to you, or letters of commendation from you? So what he's saying, do we need to have something written that says you're doing such a great job? Look at you. A pat on the back? No.
A plaque sent to you by mail with wooden engraved around it, saying that you are the top Israelite in Dallas.
Yep.
Those other guys, they are alright, but you, my friend, you the one.
It says,
go ahead.
Ye are our epistle written in our hearts, known and read of all men. Wow, the works coming out here preaching the word of the Heavenly Father, trying to wake up the elect of Israel, condemning the 2/3, preaching the damnation of this wicked kingdom and the upliftment of a righteous kingdom. All right, going through that process, being a pilgrim on this side. All right, it says, for as much as ye are manifestly declared to be the epistle of Yahushua, ministered by us, written not with ink, like the law that's written in stone. All right, it says written not with ink, but with the Spirit of the living God, not in tables of stone, but in fleshly tables of the heart. Right? Meaning being compelled by faith to go out there and preach this word, man, and do this word. All right? The law is not what's going to save you. Because if you were judged according to that law that's written on stones, all of us would be condemned.
Right.
Okay? And such trust have we through Yahushua to Godward. Not that we are sufficient of ourselves to think anything as of ourselves, but our sufficiency is of the Most High. See, the direction that Nate is pushing is a self-sufficiency.
Right.
It is not based on the sufficiency of faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's why we have to come against that, man. Because that little small seed, that little bit of leaven that he's pushing, it sounds good. We gotta do all this, man. We can't. The Most High ain't gonna just put some manna on the ground. We gotta get to, that self-sufficient idea distracts from the nature of this thing. The nature that we are in the curses, we are in hell, we are bound to that until Yahushua comes back. Okay? Alright, it says, who also have made us able ministers of the New Testament, not of the letter, but of the Spirit. Not something tangible, not something written down, not a 501c3 charter, not some type of building commission, not this fleshly, worldly organization. It's bound by the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's what's forward in this, okay? That's what's forward in this movement. It says, for the letter killeth, but the Spirit giveth life. Woo. All right, the works of the law written on the tablet for you to try to keep perfectly kill it. That's why y'all made up the thing about getting the edge up. Okay, because y'all we in these bodies, man, and y'all got hella egos. Woo. Woo. That 501c3, man. The 501c3 is because you're scared. You can't see what's gonna happen. So we're gonna do this to try to buffet the future.
And because you don't have faith.
Yeah, that's the reason why you would do it. Okay? It says, but of the ministration of death written and engraven in stones was glorious, so that the children of Israel could not steadfastly behold the face of Moses for the glory of his countenance, which glory was to be done away. How shall not the ministration of the Spirit be rather glorious? Okay? So us coming into the new kingdom through the faith of who the world calls Jesus Christ, whose name is Yahushua in the Hebrew, which you can learn if you have two brain cells that are connected together and the Spirit of the Heavenly Father is on you.
You also have someone to teach you.
Right, absolutely. Through the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he said to teach you his name in the Hebrew.
Hey, that's why the Lord said He's gonna take away the stony heart.
Yep.
To give us a heart of flesh. Meaning, we couldn't keep the law. We couldn't keep it the way when it was written down, man. The Lord is gonna have to put it in us, man.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. It says, verse 9. For if the ministration of condemnation be glory, much more doth the ministration of righteousness exceed in glory. Okay? That's why it says in Romans the 8th chapter that, man, we don't even understand how great it's going to be to receive the inheritance of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay? Because it's something that can't be really thought about, It's something like count to infinity. Go ahead, I'll wait. That's what you guys are trying to protect yourselves from. You guys are trying to protect yourselves from the unknown. That's the evidence of what we're supposed to do is faith, man.
That's the evidence of that which is unseen.
That's right, brother.
That's exactly what that is. That's the evidence of that which is completely unseen. All right? Brothers have made the analogy before. We know that this wind is blowing exists right now, but we can't see it. All right, it goes much further and deeper with the Yahweh Hashem Yahushua than the Most High and His Son. If somebody can, real quick, somebody give me it's Sirach 17 and 16. We'll start there. All right, because you clowns obviously don't know that we were put in a very, and excuse my language, shitty situation from our birth, all right? There ain't nothing you can do. As soon as you came crying and hollering out your mother's womb, you were done, all right?
Can I add a point to that?
Go ahead.
You're supposed to be circumcised on the
On
eighth
the
day.
8th day.
Now, a lot of brothers are just now doing it. That's
right.
beautiful. But according to you, they out.
Yeah, we're supposed to condemn a brother just because he did what was Abraham didn't get circumcised. He was 90 years old. So we supposed to condemn a brother because, damn, I need to go get circumcised.
Nah, you out.
Nah, you out. That's it. You done. Because of that. No mercy. Can I say it? Go ahead, bro.
And when you lord over, brother, you know, for that fact, you get ousted out, man. You get casted out. You know, that's happened recently. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta do this, bro. Can't nobody keep 613. Jake got trouble with the 10.
Yeah.
Not the 10, the 5. Not the 3, the 2.
That's true.
So you, please, man.
That's right. We all gotta work. We working on the Sabbath.
That's right.
You cannot sit up here and lie and say that you haven't worked on the Sabbath.
That's right.
Do you just count yourself as, oh, I'm out? When the Sabbath come, if I got a job, I'm out.
Yeah,
Is that what you do?
The supervisor say, all right, well, don't come back. You only know 2 weeks notice.
Man, you know how many days out of a year you're gonna have to take off? Sirach. Sirach 17 and 16, right?
Yeah.
Every man from his youth is given to evil.
Wait, every man from his youth is given to that means me, this brother, you are all at some point going to go off. Therefore what? We'll break the law. Doesn't mean that Solomon was the wisest king that ever lived. And he went off and built idols to the temple, or temples to the idols of the women that he was with.
Because he was subject to vanity.
Because he was subject to vanity. You gonna go tell Solomon went off? You above Solomon? Hell no. I highly doubt it. So that means we have to have faith. If we don't have faith, like the brother said, we're done based just off that. Because guess what?
How can he go? How can anybody go?
Why? Really? Yeah, she doing it for us. Hey, put the camera on her, man. Put the camera on that asshole.
Zoom in on that bitch.
Get a good zoom on that bitch. Hey, Ariella. Really?
But then the battery gonna die.
Oh, why would you do that? I mean, they doing it for us, but you pissing everybody else in the goddamn block off.
That dude in that passenger seat, he's gonna kill her later.
That's he gonna put this dog.
He gonna
Race
kill
off
her
of her.
later.
That bitch is giving to evil. See there? Read it again. Yep. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Going back to the clowns who say you don't have to go out on the streets. The clowns who say you don't have to go on the streets, you're scared of shit like that. You can't get a horn hump at you in your damn house.
Piss thrown at you.
Piss thrown at you, oil thrown at you, eggs thrown at you. People pulling out knives on us. People saying they're gonna come and chop us down with AKs. Everything I mentioned has happened specifically to this camp. Lord knows what's happened to all the other camps, especially the elders. All right.
Sirach.
I'm sorry, bro. A lot of you cats out there, man. You guys are scared to put on the full armor of the Most High, man. You guys, it's like working out. You the guys that are out there, okay, just doing chest and back, man. But you're not doing any calisthenics. You're not running.
Right.
All right, you're not doing any legs, man. So you're out of shape. But you try to justify it by saying, you know, I worked out my back and my chest 3 times this week.
Get muscle and balance.
You gotta work out the full thing, man. You can't just work at one aspect of your body. That's like the truth. You can't just focus on keeping the law, man. There's balance. You have to have faith also, man.
Can you actually get that real quick? There's a key before we go back here.
I know it's a weird analogy.
No, that's a good analogy. Like to add to the brother's point, like not only are you just doing your chest and your shoulders and your back, but you telling somebody else to do the full workout, but you ain't doing the full
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Goddamn hypocrite.
You need to get on the cardio. Y'all ass.
Yeah, you telling me
you ain't doing no cardio.
you telling me how I'm supposed to work out, but you're not working out, man. You all sloppy.
Yeah, you go get go get on that treadmill. Y'all both get on there. You tire out after 30 seconds.
Nah, he ain't gonna get on there. He gonna stand there and keep pushing up on the speed for yours.
Yeah. Well, read that, bro. I'm glad you brought
Ephesians
that
6, and I started at 10. I mean, no, it's like, no, I started at 10. Finally, my brother, be strong in the Most High and in the power of His might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High.
Like the brother was saying, put on the whole armor. So you got to take on every aspect of this book. Go ahead.
That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
That you might, if you don't put on the whole armor, then you are susceptible to being taken. All right, by the ways of this world, because we're the elect, we're outweighed by or outnumbered by these people and the 2/3. All right, and by the devices that the wicked, the so-called white man, has set out to entrap us. All right, but according to Matthew 24, the elect ain't gonna be deceived. That don't mean we ain't gonna fight. It's not gonna be a fight. All right, go ahead, bro.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Wait, so how's the law in itself going to be able to protect you against all that? That's right. All right, it's going to mention it here. Just to go ahead.
Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girded up with truth.
Truth, go ahead.
And having on the full,
which is what these men, start with the elders, what GMS speaks. Go ahead.
And having on the full, on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet sewed with the shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith.
What?
Taking the shield of faith.
Above all, wait, read that from the top.
Above all, taking the shield of faith.
Above all that it mentioned prior, take the shield of faith. Which, go ahead, what's it going to do?
Wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
Which ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. It said, above all, take the shield of faith. So you ain't going to be able to make it based on law in itself. Because you were not wired to keep the law. The society is not set up for us to keep the law perfect.
That's right.
You cannot do it. And for you to sit up there and have the attitude like you can makes you a damn liar. Which is therefore breaking another law.
And you know what, bro?
What?
You know what that shows? That shows that you don't have, that you're ashamed of the Lord. That you don't have, not only do you not have faith in the Lord, but you're ashamed of the full doctrine.
And the Lord's going to be ashamed of you when He comes back. That's what it specifically says that. Whoever's ashamed of me, I'm going to be ashamed of them on His return.
Good one to back you up. Sirach 18 and verse 2. The Lord only is righteous, and there is none other but He.
Yep. And when the Lord came through on the earth as Yahweh Shai, guess what? He was the only one that kept the law perfect. You can't do that. Good luck. You already he kept it from as they say, from the womb to the tomb. All right. He kept it all his life. You can't do that.
And even Yahushua said in the book of Matthew, he said, I believe they called him master or rabbi.
It said good master. It said good master. And then he said, why callest thou me good?
That's right. There's only one good.
Yep.
And that is the Father.
Yep.
But you saying that you the one. You got the law. You got it good.
See that dude, huh?
Oh, you got it.
He's the man.
That's right.
Hold on. Let the dog see that one. Okay.
This is Acts chapter 15, verse 10. Now therefore, why tempt ye the Most High to put a yoke upon the neck of the disciples,
Yeah, there you go.
which neither our fathers nor we were able to bear?
Wait, so why are you gonna, these new men that are coming into the fold, all right, that just came out of the ways of the world, why are you going to tell them that they have to break their necks and their backs to keep the whole law, and that's what's gonna save them? Do you have turtle doves and pigeons stored away for them, so when they go off, they can go offer a sacrifice to the Most High? All right. Do you have that? All of us have been in a situation where a woman walked by, you see us on camera looking. Who are we to know that that woman don't have a man? I mean, let's just be honest. And I guarantee you, y'all niggas do it too. Y'all try to sit there with your Bible, act like you're looking, and you try to do that like, no, you know damn well you look at that woman. Go ahead, man.